Hello, great people. How are you? Happy New Year. It's 2nd of January 2024, and here we are. I'm from Sengera village right now, my home village actually. And right now I'm at our tea plantation. We are tea farmers here, guys. Do take tea. Have you known the processes through which tea is being produced? I mean, here we are. Today I'm at my home and I'm going to pluck tea. So, okay, a number of years ago, my dad was a farmer, and one of the things he really cherished in his farm was tea. And here is tea, if I can show you. So this is tea. The people you are seeing over there are plucking tea. They are helping us to do the tea plucking. So I'm going to join them as part of the responsibility in the village when I'm here is to go to the farm and pluck tea. So this side has already been plucked. But about 1, 2, 3, the fourth line is not yet plucked, and we're gonna do the whole of this farm. Like, I don't know whether we're gonna finish it today, but that's what we're going to do. So what I'm doing right now, unfortunately guys, it's raining. It's kind of drizzling. It has been raining since morning. Right now it's about 8:30 a.m. But since 6 a.m. it has been raining and raining a lot. But as you can see, they are covering themselves like with some bags, nylon bags, and it doesn't matter whether it rains or not, you have to do it. That's the life in the village. So I'm here with Farley. Yes.
I'm Falilian.
Yes. Yeah. So Farley is going to help me to hold the camera. That's why you can see her with the umbrella. It's raining actually. So this tea is wet, and we are going to walk in the lines to practice. And there's little we can do. We have to do it. But the only way we're gonna survive is by covering myself. So there's a way we normally cover our. Stay tuned and watch, and you're gonna enjoy the video. Live in the village of Africa. Let us escuchar, So come and join me as we do the work of plucking tea in the village of Africa. Maybe for that, let me show you something here. So this tea over here is quite different with this one. So what has been done? This one has already been pruned. This was just pruned a few days ago. Yeah, so it's yet to be ready for plucking. As you can see, it's producing. it's kind of reproducing. So so normally when this cracked, these ones, this was cut from this tree and it's arranged here to do some what you call mulching. At the same time, upon decomposition, it turns to be the manure for the trees. So that's why you can see there are no main weeds right now, because this one is covering. It's kind of killing the weeds. So that side over there, it was pruned much area, or some days area than this. But what they did, after cutting, they planted maize in, which is not really very much recommended by the authorities, but that's what it is. So over here we have an avocado tree that's in our neighbors, but we also have a banana here. Yeah, over there we have our own avocado trees, and this is the village life in Africa. So we are having some of our neighbors, they're here to support us to do the prucking. This is how they do, and some of them are covering themselves. So the rain is kind of lowering down. Hello, habari yenu? How are you? Yes, yes. Hello. How are you?
Fine.
Yes. What are you doing? Prucking tea. Yeah. So actually, they are here to help us. I can see some sugarcane here. Yeah. So I want to start from this far end. So oh, I think this one as is pouring down. Farrell, can you help them to put that in? So this one has already been cracked, and so it kind of fell down. And make sure you don't carry it with the, yeah. So you should not mix this one. Yeah. So make sure you correct it, the all of it, but don't mix it with that one, Yeah. So here we are, guys. We're gonna do the prucking. So me, I'm going to do this line, Yeah, this one. So very long lines. Imagine you do the whole of this, and I mean it's quite challenging. So here is my aunt, guys, and maybe she's gonna say hi. Yes. So she's called Agnes, and she's my mom's sister. Right now, as we speak, my mom is in hospital. She's still taking care of our grand, who is in the hospital, and we pray for her, and of course we hope she's gonna be discharged either today or tomorrow. But that's the situation here right now. But I'm happy we have my aunt here. She's a neighbor, not really very far from this place, and of course these are some of our neighbors, and I'm here with Farah. She's gonna help me to do the camera holding as we do the work here. So this is the life here in Africa. Normally what we do for us to get some money for upkeep, for school fees, for you have to do something in the farm. And one of the things we normally have here in the villages is tea. So you have to practice, take it to the buying centers, and then after a month you're gonna have some income out of it. So we normally do tea planting. We have coffee over there, that's coffee. We do have bananas as part of our cash crops, and of course the corn. Check on it, very nice over here. And at the same time we also have other crops like sugar canes. They're normally planted in large scale, but for us here our main cash crop is tea, and that's what we have grown up like having tea and packing tea. So it's something we are used, and it doesn't matter whether it's raining or not, we have to do the tea. No matter whether it's raining or not. And what normally happens, they have to cover themselves. So it's raining, it's kind of raining, and what you can see, they're covering themselves and they have to work, and that's why you can see me this way. So I'm well prepared, guys, and I'm well covered right now. check on this. So while you go in, it's wet, but you have to cover yourself because you have to work. So join me as we do the work here. And please, if you haven't subscribed to Farmers YouTube channel, this is your time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you think about this video, and of course smash that notification bell for more amazing content from Farmer Issa. So Farrell, help me. Yeah. So where is my, where I need somewhere where I'm going to go to the So guys, normally the way we normally do this is that we pick, this is how we do it. Yeah, so we normally do this way. Let me show you, come close. So if this is the tea, we normally take the 2 leaves, this one and this one, plus the bud. So this way, yeah, this way, you see, yeah, this way, yeah, this way. So you cut this one this way. This is what we normally do, like this way, this way. This is how you do. Do you have tea from wherever you come from? Yeah. How do you do it? Is it the different way than what we are doing? And now because I'm used, now I can do it very fast, like very speed, with a lot of speed, without damaging. So we normally have these ones in the villages here. We call them the baskets made of how do we call these ones?
Maybe sisal, or
is this sisal really? This is, okay, for this one is napier grass, the mature napier grass. So these are the parts of napier grass that has been cut, and this one has been weaved by an expert. So this one is just a basket weaved from napier grass, tied with some up here. We have used some how do we call these ones? So there's a tree that has got a nice packs that we use to tie this one. So this one is the one we use to carry our tea with to the pine centers, and at the same time we use it to here at the farm to pack tea. And this is what we're doing. So this is what we do. You can do it for the next like 3, 4, 5 hours, and it's really very tiresome. Remember, you are bending yourself this way, yeah. And this is what we've done. I've seen this being done here ever since I was a young boy. So me, I was born and found this thing here. Let me know under the comment section, do you have tea from wherever you come from? As here, it's tea. But do you know how to do this?
yes.
Oh, you've known?
Yes.
Oh, when did you come to learn this?
When I came here, I didn't know, but I used to come with grandma,
Yeah.
and she used to teach me,
Okay.
and that now I'm fit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So nowadays you can do it.
Yes.
What else do you do? Do you carry it to the pine centers?
Yes, we carry to the buying centers.
Yeah.
After we have carried,
Yeah.
they will take to the factory and it will be processed.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Have you ever been to the factory?
No,
You haven't seen how it's being processed?
not yet.
I would love to go there and show our audience how it's being processed. And I'm sure it would be a nice adventure, because even myself, I think it's a long time since I went to the factory to check on how it's being done. Yeah.
So you have gone to the factory?
Oh yeah, I've been to the factory. It's not far from here.
Oh.
Yeah, just a 10 minutes drive. It's even less than 10 minutes. Yeah. It's called ONG'AYO Tea Factory. Yeah. So has it stopped?
Yes.
So I can drop this. Okay. Now let me go. Let me do this. So guys, welcome to Kenya, Africa. Here in Kisii land, the land of tea and bananas. Yeah. Guys, sometimes they could be kind of surprised what I'm doing here, but I want to ask my aunt a few questions, and I want to understand how this tea has it been of great effect or positive impact to the society here. How have they used it, and of what positive impact has it been to them here in the village? Maybe through her, we want to understand. And yeah, so my aunt, esta kidogo tu. So auntie, nataka kuboli like how long kwa kolire kasi chai? Ama tukale kwa kolire chai kasi kwa kolire chai?
Miaka 10.
10 years. Nalikuwa smith chai? Ha. Tadi 10 years. So actually I'm asking her how long has she been doing this work of prucking tea, and I know herself, she has tea at her home, so she says it's over 10 years, but I think it's more than 10 years. It could be over 20 years, I'm sure about that. So guys, singa kiora tebe ne wato ngokonyere ne konyita abantu kaiga singa ki.
Okay, gorinde konyita sisi ento ke sinigo.
Yeah.
Ngokonyere lakini
Okay. Go ego simika ne wate faida.
Faida maono ne singa tutabuga kitabu kora. Tukasimika rende tokonya kai.
Okay. So actually I'm asking if this tea plantation and tea business and tea farming is of benefit to the farmers here, and she's like, well, not really much. It's because we have nothing else to do. It's just we normally get a few money out of tea. It's not really much, and that's what she's saying. So how has tea help you personally? What can you say about tea? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I got money from tea, and I was able to educate my children out of this. So you're gonna work at what if I do? One thing she doesn't want to admit is that yes, is that tea is of great benefit, but she says a little bit, not really much, but it helped to take my children to school. That's what she's saying. So what are some of the challenges you are facing? Challenge yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So actually she's saying cracking tea in itself is a challenge because it requires a lot of time, energy, and sometimes even if it's raining you have to be here. Like now it has been raining, that's what she's saying. And at times there are, she says about money fraudulent, especially the management. Sometimes they don't give them the money that they deserve. So I mean, it's full of challenges. That's what she's saying. So what can you say if someone gives you the opportunity to approve the tea? Will you do it?
Anyo nyole njere na buku tukura. Lakini asinyo njere ta yebo na bokora ngatigonya tigani na gokonya bente bete.
Actually, she's saying if you get a different source of income, you could just uproot this tea. That's what she's saying. But because we don't have other sources of income, we have to work with it. That's our main source of income. So, but generally, what can you say about tea? Is it a good crop or a bad crop compared with other crops? What's a better crop here? Ngemeliki na numo ndara kombeni chai kuse chai ne rede ngia sege kakusia. Oh. So actually I'm asking them if there's a better crop than tea here in the village, and they're like, well, not really. There isn't a better crop than tea because these other crops are like, you know, you could be a tomato farmer, but when it rains, a lot of hailstones, all the tomatoes could be swept away, like damaged. But this tea will withstand all types of weather conditions. So tea is better because it's a perennial crop. Come January, December, you have your tea. That's what she's saying here. So, and at least every month you're gonna get something out of this tea. That's according to her. So so again, in a way she could admit that tea is a better crop here in the village. And even for us, I know this is what my dad used to teach us, especially my elder siblings. Like he only depended from tea, guys, to get income out of tea and use it as a school fees for my elder siblings, my sisters and brothers. So in a way, we can't criticize tea, but at the same time, the processes of the whole process of packing tea here, taking to the packing centers, and earning the money is really challenging, and it's not really a lot of money. That's now the issue. That's where the issue is. In other words, someone could use this piece of land. Like now, from Issa, I can use this piece of land in a better way and achieve and earn a lot, unlike this tea. But for them, especially the old days, tea was a precious commodity here in the village of Africa. And this is the process of packing tea. So join us as we proceed in packing tea. So Farah is also trying her best here, this side. Farah, you said you know to do it? Check on that. But she's quite slower. Yeah. So
So since you were young, you used to pluck tea. You are our grandpa, who's your father.
yeah.
He's the one who taught you to pluck tea.
You know this thing. When you grow up, I grew up here in the village, and always, every time they used to come here to practice, even when I was a young boy, I could come here and do this work. So it's like you just know it gradually. It's not you don't need to be taught about it, you know. That's how I happen to know plucking tea. So you don't need to be taught. You just know it as you grow up. It's like growing up, knowing how to talk, right? So I grew up, I found tea, and so growing up, knowing plucking tea is part of the process of life for a young man or young boy in the village, especially those who have tea in their farms.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and even you said you were taught just a few days ago.
Yeah.
But I think if you stay, it's not, why it's not for the school. If you stay around, you're gonna learn how to do it much quicker. Don't that sometimes you go to school. Yes. Yeah. So you have to make sure that you have done uniformly. Like here, the way where you have done it, you didn't finish well. You see?
Yeah.
So you have to ensure that every piece has been well picked, and that's how we do it.
As you can see, the other side there, they are plucking tea while making stories, and it's kind of much fun. It's kind of much fun.
Yeah. You know what happens here?
Yeah.
If you keep quiet the way we are doing right now, you kind of get tired.
Yes.
So for you to pass time and keep yourself busy and making it kind of interesting affair, you have to talk. You have to crack some jokes, you know.
Yes.
And sometimes, I remember sometimes back, we could do this work while singing. Yeah, people could bring here, okay, some radios.
Oh.
Yeah. Then while you are doing this, you listen to the radio, some nice stories in the radio, you know, some programs, so that you keep yourself kind of busy and entertained. Because now, remember, since I started over there, it's about almost 20 minutes now it's going, yeah?
Yes.
But this is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is my 7th tree. And I have the whole line. Check on that. That's whole line over there for me
Up
to
to
do.
the end.
Right?
Then there's another tree over there.
Yeah.
So,
So
you can see.
imagine doing all this. It needs a lot of time. A lot of time. And at the end of the day, it's going to be very tiresome. So that's why you have to look for ways of entertaining yourself while doing this.
Yes.
Yeah. So, oh, I tell you, tea prucking is not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. First of all, you have to come here very hurry. You do it, especially during the day when it's very hot. Today we are lucky it's raining. So even if we are being rained on,
Now the weather is cool. There's no
cool,
tiredness.
yeah. But there are days when it's very hot, sun days, and hey, you are hit by the sun, and at the same time you are doing this. And I remember some days back when we could have this tea, we crack it, we take it to the pine centers, and can you imagine? We could remain in the pine centers even till midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even us.
And even you?
Yes.
Yeah, we could remain in the pine centers till midnight. You know, that's when those how do we call those people who come to buy the tea? Those karans, the cracks.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Karans.
That's the time when they come to have to buy the tea. Let me call buying. I mean, then we come back home at midnight. Sometimes even 3 a.m. I remember there's a day we did it 3 a.m. in the morning. Imagine, you are lucky these days. You go to the pine centers before 5 p.m. You have sold your tea. I mean, for us it was hectic sometimes back. Yeah. So, but I thank God. You know, we are having some changes. There's some improvement. and that's the life here in the village, guys. So if you love tea, let me know what you love under the comment section. Do you take tea, coffee? If it's coffee, we also produce coffee. Yeah.
And during that time behind,
Yeah.
did you find it very difficult while you pluck tea, then taking it to the buying center? Did you find it very difficult?
Well, it's just like today. Nothing much has changed. Just as I said, nowadays the only difference is that those factories are kind of improving. Nowadays, you take your tea to the buying centers. You said it's much earlier than we used to do. And those days, I don't know what's happening. I think it's because we used to have what I can term as rationing. Like these days, every day of the week, you can crack your tea. Those days, we used to do in a month. We could do 2 weeks in a month.
2 weeks.
Yeah, like this week we are doing, next week we are not doing. I think we used to have very few buying centers, very few those rollers that carry tea. They were not neat enough. So, but nowadays we have enough of them. So any day you're gonna do it. That's why it's not really congested. Those days, let me tell you something. We could practice tea and take it to the buying center, and very many people have done it. Very many people have done it. So when you go to the buying center, there are very many of you. So when you carry your teeth into the buying center now, the house,
Yes.
you are kind of pushing each other, commotion. And I can remember people could even being stamped, like, how do we call when people
Yes,
step on?
stamping on.
Yeah.
Stamping
you
on
could
each
stamp-
other.
Yeah, imagine, and the people could even break their hands, their legs.
What?
And I think there's a day someone lost his or her life there.
At the buying center.
Yes. So it's chaos. So those days was really quite challenging, unlike these days.
Yes.
Yeah, but nowadays it's not really very bad. Yeah, it's not really very bad. And nowadays, of course, now we have motorbikes. You could bring, if you have a lot of tea, you can call someone here, help you to carry your tea to the buying center. No, those days we didn't have motorbikes. You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you used to carry the tea
You have to carry your tea on your head,
bag.
on your backs.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how we do. That's how we used to do it. Nowadays, how do you carry it? Using a wheelbarrow?
Yeah, you can transport
Those
it
days we
using
never used to have
wheelbarrow.
a wheelbarrow. Yeah. So there are a lot of changes right now.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's the life here in the village of
As you
Africa.
can see, Uncle you seem to be very slow because you see our auntie there is really rushing.
She's much faster.
Yeah.
But again, you know what? This thing, for example, I've been away in Nyabuansi. Nyabuansi we don't have tea. So I've not done it for some time now. So it's like she's been doing it, so practice makes
Perfect.
And of course, remember I'm also making a video at times I'm standing up.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not an excuse, but that's the reason. What do you think?
So you are trying to defend yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm not defending myself. I'm just trying to tell the truth. Like, you know, I've been staying away for some time, and yeah. So that's it. That's it. Yeah.
So as you can
What
see.
do you like? What do you love here most? Most of the time you've been staying in the city. What do you love most about this place?
About this place?
Yes.
What I do love about this place
Yeah.
is that there is plenty of food.
Yeah.
You know, there at the where you used to live,
Yeah.
you have to buy food.
Okay.
But here you can go to the farm
Yeah.
and get food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the most interesting part of village life.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So guys, here we are. We are still working on this tea, as you can see. Yeah, this is how we do it. That's how we do it. And here I'm with this. This is what I've already done. Yeah, so I'm here with Farrell. So Farrell says she knows how to do it. Maybe we wanna post this video here as she helped me to push this line to the far end. So stay tuned. See you later. Yes, guys, this is what we have been able to crack. Check on this long line. It has taken me almost 1 hour to come to this point, and this is what I've been able to get. This could be about, let me get to see. How much is this? How many kgs do you think, Farrell, is this? How many?
It can be, let's say, even 12.
12? Let me carry and get it. Oh, this is yeah, this could be about 12 kgs.
Yes.
And by the how much do they get out of 1 kg? They, for example, do you know?
No.
Guys, we have done this, and this now you can clearly see that this point where it is kind of dark. That's what we have already done. How many lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now the other side is yet to be pracked, as you can see. Yeah, so here we are. This is what we have done so far. We are yet to complete our line, but for them they're almost completing now. Maybe we can talk to them a little bit. So I can see we have some trees here. These are gravelia trees. They're planted along the edge of this tea plantation, but I can see one of the effects of this is that they're shedding leaves. So now I think this leaves is going to, yeah, you see, this could affect the tea, especially when it produces. Yeah. So by the way, how much do you get from 1 kg of tea? 20 bob? Oh, she's saying they normally get 20 shillings from 1 kg of tea, and you normally get this per month. So at the end of the month, they're gonna get 20 bob. 20 bob. So meaning about 7 kg will be equivalent to $1. 7 kg, not really 7, about 8. Yes, 8 kgs will be equivalent to $1 of tea. So for you to get $10, how many are those? How many kgs are those? That's 10 times 8 to be 8 kgs. And now for you to get 8 kgs, you must do this tea 2 times, like I think 2 times. Yeah, the all of this shamba. So from that far end down there to this far end to the upper side, maybe you crack it 2 times. Like after this, when it sprouts again, or when it comes again, then you do, so you do 2 times for you to get 8 kgs, for you to get $10. Am I right? $10. For you to get $10, you have to do it, you have to get 8 kgs, right? Yeah, and for you to get 8 kgs, you have to practice it 2 times. Yeah. So that's how we do it, and that could be about now. So how long does it take to do again? 2 weeks. Oh, they're saying they're going to wait for 2 weeks for them to come and again to practice this tea. So let's say in a month they do it 2 times. Is it 2 times or 4 times? No, in a month. So if they have done 2 times, so okay, now this is the point. Like in a month, we could get between 80 to 100 kgs. Yeah, let's be precise on that. So meanwhile, you know, when they come here, it's good to provide them with some porridge, you know, in the process of packing tea, at least to get some energy to push them further. You know, we still have some piece that we need to do before time. Between 12 to 1, we should get out of this place. And right now it's about, let me check. It's now the time is let me see. Yeah, so it's about 11. So Dama, you have not been around, and we needed someone to help us. What have you been doing? You were doing some cleaning? So are you done? Oh, you are almost done. But what do you feel? Come and help us to do this. You know, this work is also not easy. You understand? So you know, after college, do you know how to practice?
Yeah.
Yeah. So please help us. Maybe you gonna say hi.
Hello, people. Damaris here. I've come to their rescue.
Yeah, sure. You need to rescue us from this. Eh? Let me see whether you know how to do it.
I
You know,
know.
there's no cornering. Oh yeah, she knows. Okay, okay. Wow, wow. And were you not hiding in the house?
No.
Eh? You need to you tell us the truth. You
I'm
know,
saying the truth.
yeah, here in the village you have to come. We work as a team. They normally say unity is power. So for us to get out of this tea plantation in time, because you understand how hectic it is, you have to come and help us. So guys, here in the village, even children, school children could come to the shamba and help us to practice, because at the end of the day, it's them that it's helping. So there's nothing like underage work and all that. You know, so long as they know how to do it, like this one, this Fararian. You said your name is?
Falilia.
You know, you confuse me now. Farley or Fararian? Yeah, so this is how we do it. Yeah, so Dama has come, she's joining us, and we're gonna work. So I think we have already done how many kgs? Farad, you said 12?
Yeah.
So 12 times, I mean, this could be about $2, if I'm not wrong. No, not really $2. So if it's 12 kgs, we need how many kgs more? 4 more to get $2. Yeah. And that one, it means we have to go far end again for us to over about to make about 24 kgs, and now that could be $3. Yeah, right? Yeah. So if this is 12, then we go then one strip, it will be 24 kgs. And now maybe for them, if we add together, we could make about 40 kgs or 50 kgs together, all of us. And that's not really little kgs here in the village, guys. So this is life in the village, and we are here with Damaris, who goes by the name Coco Sister on YouTube so far. I don't know whether you're gonna change the name.
No.
No. Yeah. So for those who are watching for the first time, maybe you want to introduce them yourself.
Oh, Damaris. Farmer Issa is my uncle.
Yeah.
In YouTube, I go by the name Coco Sister. You can subscribe, share, and like my videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So is the way you see them shaking the cups is they want the porridge to cool faster for them to go back and work. You know, we don't have time to waste yet the farm. That's why you see them shaking. Yeah, for it to cool. That's my auntie, guys. My mom's sister, real sister, blood sisters. And don't forget, my mom is in the hospital taking care of our grandma who is not feeling well, but I'm told maybe within today or tomorrow she will be discharged, and we hope she gonna recovers. So yeah, that's my mom's sister, like my aunt. And we're here with Faradian.
Falilian.
Faradian.
Yeah.
And now, because now it's full, sometimes when we go the other end, we can't go again with this. So what we'll normally do, she has to take it to a certain point where everyone goes to pour. I mean, it's kind of a store. So where we put it, then she comes with an empty basket. Then we go this far end. So, Fredian, let me see how you're gonna do it. Good, that's how she does it. Wow, on your head. Do you call luggage on your heads? Here it's on our heads, and that's how she does it. So yeah, that's how we do it in the village of Africa. So make sure all those leaves, the dry leaves, are not on the trees. Remove them. Yes, that's the matters also. So make sure you remove these ones, the dry leaves, all of them. Yeah. And I think we need to come and remove the branches, especially those that are coming towards the plants, the tip, the tea, you see? Yeah. So at least the sun has come. Now the sunshine has finally come. Wow, very hot. Yeah, that's the sun. Yeah, so it's shining, shining, shining. But here, especially when you are doing tip prucking, we don't like sun because it's kind of makes us feel tired much quicker than when it's cloudy or cool.
On my mirror, start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Try to stand up, my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop for a sign. It's the reason why you always on my mind. You come around like it's baby, when I see you, when I see you, baby, when I never know when you might walk by. So I gotta be right on time when I see you, when I see you. I scribble X and O's in my notebook, checking how my hair and my nails look. In the zone, when you're nervous when you're gone, I say I'm not home. I see your face and I hear my favorite song. Should I send an email at home? You're the number one topic on the phone. I wonder if you know, or do you have a clue? Yeah. I lay my head on my pillow, and you got me staring out the window. We're showing the stars outside. What's the reason why? Yeah. You're always sexy boy. You're sexy boy. Hey baby, I know. Baby, when something now is taking over me.
This Farali. Farali. You are carrying tea in your back. Good, good, good. So that's tea in a bag. So guys, this is what we have been able to get. I want to put it in one sack. How do we do it? Yeah. Or I can carry pots. Let me see. Yeah. Let's go up there. We'll go and so guys, finally we have done it. See? So here we have we have managed to get this one. There's some here. There's another one over here. This one. We have this one. And there's a little one here. So we have to organize it in such a way that we are able to carry it. Yeah, that's what we are doing right now. So this is what we have managed to get. Yeah. So some of them have gone, like this one. She's leaving. So now we are remaining here with my aunt, and of course we have the mass over there, and we are worried on how we're gonna manage to the buying center. So we have to put it in such a way we manage to carry it. Now maybe I'll be there with Farerian, Damaris, and my aunt, and we hope we're gonna manage. And now that we are done, I can remove this part over here, this bolting paper. So finally, we are done. We are done. So though this side over here, I'm wet. And my shoes, the shoes that I was wearing today, this is how they look right now. So this is the work. Bado kuna ingine kule ndani. Hey, they're saying there's another one in here. So how are we going to manage to carry it? Oh, there's also another one over here. Oh, and this tells me that this, I mean, the manage to pepper chai. Will we manage to carry it, the all of it, or what should we do? So we go and then come back. Hey, Dama.
You can't carry all of it.
It's going to be hectic. Like we go and come back. This is the business of farming, tea farming. it's not easier. When you get the tea at your table, imagine this is the process now. We have to take it from this point. So they have put this bag here so that it can't get in contact with the soil. So we keep it clean. That's the point. So always feel safe when you are taking tea from Africa, Kenya, especially our village here. So how many are we? I wish you had called John or Ndugu to help us. And the wheelbarrow you said is not in good condition. So then it means it's going to be a difficult job. Sorry. This one is very tiny. So guys, let's organize. So now we're gonna carry it from this point to the buying center, and maybe see you there at the buying center. Thank you. Stay tuned. Finally, we have some of them are actually have gone. You see now the place is empty. Check on this, but the remaining bag, which I was supposed to carry, actually I've got this border guy, so you're gonna help me to carry it. By the way he's going to carry it is the most frightening way. How are you going to drive that? I mean, are you going to ride it? Can you manage? Yes. Oh my god. If you had a rope you could tie it behind, but anyway, you are the one who can do it. So I wish you all the best. Next time guys, I'm going to take you to the buying center where we normally sell this tea, and you wanna see the processes. So what's your name?
I'm Peterson Maobe.
Peterson Maobe.
Yeah.
Wow, so I wish you all the best. I hope you have already saved.
Yes.
Okay, so let me see how you're gonna die. Oh, that's how he does it. Okay, let's hope he does it to the buying center. There we go. So finally we are done for today. I will not make it to the buying center guys, till next time. But I know next time I'll take you to the buying center and show you the process, the whole process of doing the. I'm going to show you the whole process of prucking tea, taking it to the buying centers, and of course to the factory, and then how you get the refined tea. We didn't finish today's work, as in we didn't do the whole plantation, especially the one that was supposed to be prucked. We didn't finish because of time, and again the weather is not really good. It's right now it's about 1 a.m. and even the weather has already changed. It's gonna rain maybe within the next 1 hour. So for us today we are done, but I have to go and bring. I can see over there we have left some cups. You see there's one over there, there's this jerrycan over here, so I have to get in and correct them. And of course remember we had an umbrella, there it is. So in the morning it was really raining heavy. It's even the way the ground looks like wet. And so first, oh, they forgot this one. This is the one that I did. So that one is now a waste. So guys, I'm going to pass through this point so that I can bring that umbrella. But before that, I want to tell you that when they prune this tea, sometimes they make very sharp edges. So next time when you come to Farmer Issa place and you find it this way and you want to walk in, please be careful. It's very sharp. Check on this. Very sharp. And at times this one, if it cuts you, for example on your leg, I'm told it takes time for you to heal. So it's good, it's advisable that you come in here with let's say some gumboots, but I didn't carry my gumboots from Nyambohanse. So this is what I'm doing right now. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. You have to come slowly for you to get what you want or to access this place. I mean, you have to go slowly, very careful. Yeah. So what you are seeing over there is our internet service provider. It's called Safaricom. So around this place the network is good. So sometimes people come and take this as firewood, but we really discourage, because now yeah, here it is. So this is the umbrella. So in the morning it was raining heavily, so I'm going to take it. Well guys, I'm done with today's work, and I really thank you for coming and tuning in to watch my videos, and I really appreciate for your love and support. This is my home village, guys. I don't know what's really amazes you most about my home. I could love to know under the comment section. Have you done tea prucking before? Do you take tea? Do you know the processes? Here we are. So you're going to learn how to do tea, and I'm sure it's going to be an amazing experience. And thank you so much for tuning. Till next time, bye bye.